Hey, what's up guys? Fury TV here, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Today, we are going to be taking a look over some really interesting and rare poker hands, including some of the most amazing four-of-a-kind hands ever televised. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to like this video and subscribe if you enjoy our content, as we need your support in order to keep uploading content on a daily basis. If you are more into poker and would like to see content we don't upload on YouTube, you can now follow us on Instagram and Facebook, as we will be posting short clips there on a daily basis, so make sure to find the links in the description. Let's jump straight into the action, with the first hand being probably one of the most insane and rare hands I have ever seen in a poker event, as we feature the World Open from Party Poker.
Slash, I better look for a bit more expensive now. Level 3, that's a bit more.
Got.
He didn't lose a chip on this one. I thought I saw one go. I don't think so. We're checking.
Yeah. I don't think it did.
Looks like my plug.
$18. Pass. $42. Cool. Check. $63. Cool. All in.
I have quads.
And a call.
4-9. Oh, bloody hell. Wow. Can you imagine in the commentary box? Oh my God, what a cooler. Unbelievable. Andrew, that is so sick. That is so sick. God, that's so sick. God almighty. I thought you had the 9.
I thought you had a queen.
Yeah. Nice betting. Nice betting.
They both had a queen.
Really nice
What's
betting.
going on?
That was great betting with the quad, sir.
Huh?
It was great betting with the quad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's...
If you guys have any video suggestions, maybe an old tournament or a rare compilation idea that you would like to see on our channel, make sure to let us know in the comments, and we will make sure to find the best and most rare content there is and upload it for you.
Whoever gets the best hand wins quite a lot of the time.
He always sounds like he's rambling, Channing, but there's always something to it. Then he flops this.
That'd be a good flop for 2 10s. I'll check.
Check,
Me too.
check.
There was actually, for some reason, at this time, there was a lot of needle between Channing and Goodwin. I think they were both kind of, you know, they developed a real adversarial relationship in this tournament, and Goodwin wanted to beat him so bad, and vice versa as well.
It's a pretty sick turn. Definitely going to get Goodwin into some trouble.
Yeah, I don't know why he's raised here. I mean, part of it might be a little bit frustration, or is it he trying to actually induce a bluff, you think?
45,000.
I don't understand. Maybe the pot just wants to get some more money in the pot because he's got, you know, figures Neil won't fold much, might not even fold ace high, so he's just trying to get some money in the pot.
270. They're
Yeah.
20s, yeah. Okay.
This is like the widow's spider. Channing loves this spot more than any in the world where he can just make someone squirm
Yeah.
later on.
I think everybody loves this spot though. When you've got the nuts and you're getting raised.
This hand, I think this tournament took place like 2 months after Neil won the Irish Open, so he was in blinding form here. As well as Goodwin was, like you're saying it was as well. He had the big sponsorship deal. And
I love all the Hollywood acting going on with Neil.
All in.
You raised all in.
Interesting way for Neil to play this.
Oh, dearie me. Okay, cool. You cool?
Yeah.
he doesn't take too much time when he thinks, yeah, if he snaked it, he snaked it. That's it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's a sick hand, really, in a final table.
That's brutal. So Mark kind of knew as well.
Yeah, he looks
His
like he's
radar was
gone
right.
6 rounds here.
He plays crazy, guys. This is.
He reminds me of the English guy in the World Series.
Surprised we don't see more stalling, to be honest.
What's his name?
Surprised we don't see more
After Herb. Hem.
John Hesp.
John Asp.
Yeah, John Noel definitely will be raising up from a lot of places you're not supposed to. But look at this. Nick with ace-king raises the button. Jake defends with queen-8 and ace-8-6 the flop. Jake looking to do a few chips in this pot, you'd think.
125.
He's gonna check or
175.
bet it even. He bets, but Jake is not gonna give up. He's gonna see a turn card.
Jake also good stare down here, stares him down, and he's gonna call. And then on the turn it's gonna interesting. Nick is obviously gonna bet again.
He's gonna hit the queen first.
You're back again. Are we having a redraw for tomorrow?
No, we keep the same place.
Same position.
Same position for tomorrow,
Okay.
and after we draw at 9.
Okay, I see.
Takes his
So
time.
we're gonna continue.
And he does eventually make the call.
Cool.
240,000 was the bet. Ow! Wow!
Hello.
What a turn for Jake.
Hello. Magic 8.
And again, he's just going to check and let Nick hang himself here most of the time, right, guys?
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know if you're supposed to bet out here sometimes, maybe. How much behind? 3 million?
I think you alarm people when you bet out. Or you just put a stop bet, so you encourage them to raise you with an ace.
Yeah, but he's gonna
Like-
lead
like-
on. Let's see what
like
he does.
this.
No, he's gonna make a
Yeah.
proper bet here.
It's gonna encourage him.
Yep, 575 the bet.
This
Sizes
is gonna
up nicely
get
for Rivershove.
This is gonna get really interesting because I can see if Nick is gonna call here on the river. it's gonna get expensive here. I think it's probably gonna go all in because it's
Yep.
1.9 now in the middle
Yep.
and 2.4 behind. There's one move for Mr. Jake Schindler.
Oh, definitely.
That is curtains, surely.
Look, Jake looking like
Jake Schindler, runner quads.
He's
Nick,
gonna
of
shove
course,
it now.
Full house now.
You think he's gonna get him to make an instant call here? I mean,
I don't know. Check is quite risky.
there's two hands he can lose from: quads or full house aces. Other than that, he's like
Crushing, probably.
It's interesting. I mean, if he shoves here, is checking better? Does he
If you check here, you get 7-9 and a 9-10 float, maybe to bluff. Yeah, but you lose out on getting called by.
He does move all in.
You miss out on getting called by the flush and the ace. And if you check, the ace might check behind.
he cannot go nowhere with his stack is too small now for the pot. He think he's trying to force him out. He's most times
he does make the call.
Yeah, of course.
Quads are usually good in the game of Texas Hold'em. In this situation, no different.
GG, Nicky P.
Yeah, good luck, boys.
Jake takes out another ace king.
He wants to go back.
This was the final table of. This is now the first big win she ever had, and Tony G at this final table in the World Open, and she puts a
Raise to
great beat on. That's
25,000.
Johnny Houston, Texas Johnny. He was a great character for a couple of years in televised poker as well. Had a bunch of success.
Yeah, I played with him a few times. Seen him recently, actually, at the UK IPT. Had a drink with him.
It seemed like these tournaments in those days, there were so many great characters from the Midlands that used to come up and play in these tournaments. That whole scene, like.
Yeah, there's definitely way more Northern and Midland players playing on the TV anyway. Look at all the characters with the cowboy hats and the big rings and stuff.
Cool.
I love the way Tony G sits when he plays poker.
And he just flats here, letting Pippa in, which is, I guess, pretty fine on a final like this. But
Just looks like a mob boss, doesn't he, the way he sits down.
I kind of feel like he was just developing his personality back in this time. These final tables were so big to him back then, you know, to try and... He hadn't really had any big wins, really, at that stage.
Bit much. Sorry.
Sorry, bless her.
Of course, everyone's expecting the Tony G blow up here. I think
Pass. And a call.
he gets really frustrated.
Yes.
Wow, very good. Should have folded.
Says he should have folded.
I slow played him.
You always feel dumb when you slow play and then they flop a better hand than you, but I think it's just a little bit unlucky. There's nothing we could really have done differently.
No. And he ended up being the first player out on this final table after I think being one of the chip leaders.
Well done. All right, everyone.
He can't even find his way up the door. He's
Well
just stunned.
Okay.
In that way, no.
Wow, it's close to fold, isn't it? But
Wow, Julio finds a 4 on the turn. Fabian checks it. So Julio bets 135. I mean, what sort of hands? I mean, it's a little odd to have a lead range in a 3-way pot on this board, isn't it? So does it make it a little difficult to try and give someone a range that peels and then bets this turn? Or I mean, we can see obviously a 4's in there, but he doesn't have many 4s, does he?
no.
Oh, quads on the river for Julio. Fabian, I guess just worried about bigger overpairs at this stage, right?
Yeah, he's going to do his dough here.
Gonna do his dough. Fabian's first hand at the table.
Just counting how much he wants to win.
He's going for near pot, I think. 500 in there. 575 the bet going over pot. Have some of that. I mean, what bluffs does Julio have here, Mitty?
Don't know, I've not run this sim. I mean, you can have ace-5, right? Ace-5 suited with a backdoor on the flop. Also, to be fair, you probably should be flowing with like quite a lot of nonsense. You know, like even like king-queen of hearts stuff, maybe.
Right.
I would have thought. What was the sizing on the flop?
I think it's slightly over. Oh no, it's slightly less than half, wasn't it? Let out.
Yeah.
Oh, Fabian's kind of made this. I feel like he's made it a little bit difficult for himself, having led the flop.
Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? They expect to be bluffing here than to actually have a hand. Do you know what I mean? Because you just go bet, bet, bet on this run out.
Yeah.
And the other guy is a bit of a coffin. But here you're like,
Oh. It's a full house though, Mitty, isn't it? It's hard to fold full houses in Texas Hold'em.
yeah, I forget that theory or whatever. No one folds a full house. No one folds a good hand.
It's in the tank, torturing him. No shot clock, of course, here on day one of the Millions main event. And he's gonna. He pulled
That's
the
a
card
good fold.
all
I
the
like
way
that
down.
fold there from Fabian. He's done well.
I'm doing all of this for the people to enjoy the show, enjoy poker a bit. Like bring back the old timers like me and have fun with the game. I know what they're doing, you know? I know what they're thinking. I've thought of everything they have. I have forgotten everything they know.
All they keep saying on social media is you're really unfair to a personal assistant. That's all people keep saying.
Oh, mate, you've got the Tony Resort open to a pillaging.
Race 225.
You know you have it. You have the Tony Resort, unlimited drinks, you have Nordas protecting you at night.
Fold.
And now, I don't know even that you should never drink on the job. And where's your tie? Wear your tie and be presentable.
Well, okay, I came and stayed at Tony Resort and you had a key to my room. 25, please.
Yeah, but someone has to protect you. I gave you a room next to my room. Yeah, everyone's protecting you, Warren.
Yeah, it's like, no,
3 players.
cracking the table.
500.
500.
Just because it's one chip. And I don't even have an ace. There you go. I don't have an ace.
And
I
what is it
guarantee
about these big game cash games that
I
he
don't
just
have an
seems
ace,
to always
Warren.
do
How about
well,
that?
or
I don't
almost
have an ace
always?
and I'm
Who,
happy
Tony?
with it.
Yeah.
He just riles people up and forces them to make big
If he's
mistakes.
going to call, I know he has an
You know,
ace.
puts people off the game and unsettles them and
How much do
has
you
his
have?
own way of doing it.
This is 7, about 8.
You want to do something crazy?
What's that?
I mean, I know you got an ace now. But is the kicker good?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
1500. It's one of those pots where you're going to chop.
He actually
do you
plays
do?
his hand quite well now, Davey, right? Because he knows that he's
Chop, chop, they say.
if Tony's bluffing, he has to just call. He can't raise,
of
right?
course. I like to just call here and
Don't
just
go
hope
all
a high card comes off and then
That's
try and,
fold.
you know, ship to
I'm
get him
going
off
to
an
go
ace
all in on
two.
the river, no matter what happens. There you go. That way I'm showing commitment.
It doesn't really matter, does
No,
it?
it would have gone.
You got to beat 4 6s. Can you do that?
4 6s?
Yeah, you got to beat 4 6. Can you beat 4 6s? All right, fold your hand. Fold it. Get rid of it.
Oh, wow.
Get rid of it. I'm not lying. Come on. Do you trust me? Fold it, please, for me. Show me some confidence. You can't do it.
It's a 20,000 pot. He's giving him the rub down with that.
He's bet 60,000 as well.
I'm a genuine guy. Come on, I'm a stand-by guy. I told you you have an ace, right? I told you all the way where we were. We always knew where we were.
If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for the best poker videos on YouTube. Make sure to also check out our previous video if you missed it, and let us know in the comments below what you would like to see on the next Fury TV.
You heard it right. Hero calls can fail sometimes, and in some cases, even poker pros can do mistakes that can cost a lot of money. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos, as your support is allowing us to continue posting videos on a daily basis. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, as we will be posting short clips there on a daily basis, so make sure to find the links in the description. Let's jump straight into the action with our